Do you know the term hook and book? That's what tow operators do when you're parked illegally. Hook up your vehicle and book before you get back.
But is it legal in Virginia Beach? That's the question. Andy Fox is investigating what could be a flaw in the law.
Yeah, Tom and Nicole, hook and book. Aristocrat Towing's Ernie Cooper says towing is a legal business, legitimate. But tonight we raise questions about what is the law and do tow operators need an additional level of approval before towing a car that is illegally parked. This issue could be challenged in court, and the Virginia Beach City Code is not clear.
It takes just 15 seconds to take a car.
Aristocrat Towing can hook and book your car in 15 seconds if it's illegally parked. It happened to Naomi.
He just told me to stop talking and to pay the $145.
Kate Bond paid $145 to get her car back.
It was unjust because we were given permission.
Christian McCain charged $2,300 in storage fees.
And now I'm just sitting here like, there's a lot of money just to get the car out.
Tim Olson's car, his life.
For a lot of people, they're homeless and working, and they have a car like me, and I rely on my car for my bread and butter. And you have someone that's going to take my life away from me?
Olson's car towed by Aristocrat Towing, whose vice president, Ernie Cooper, is chairman of the Virginia Beach Towing Advisory Board.
I don't think we've met for a year and a half.
But it's about that, yes, sir.
That's not a board.
And we've uncovered the advisory board is in violation of state code that requires it to meet at least once per year.
We want to hold someone accountable to make sure the right things are going on. And that's what your advisory board could do.
We do.
No, they don't. And the board's liaison, City Councilman John Earn, knows it.
You all need to put some teeth into that board and start doing something more than what you're doing.
Well,
is that fair?
I don't disagree with that.
Look at things like the Virginia Beach City Code that requires towing comment survey forms for complaints.
I thought there was at least 600.
There's 2, and you're the only one that was upset.
I can't believe that.
And how did Virginia Beach follow up her complaint?
I thought I would at least get a phone call.
You didn't get a phone call?
No.
Not even a phone call from the city.
Pretty much makes these surveys null and void. So what's the point of filling it out?
City Code says survey and comment form shall be offered to those whose vehicles have been towed. Cooper says surveys should be visible like he does at Aristocrat and posted on the wall. But over at Affordable Towing, the surveys are stuffed in a folder behind glass.
Those really need to be visible so people, when they come here, they say, it says the city of Virginia Beach recognizes
Are
that
you
being...
filming me?
Yes.
Yep, I don't want to
That being towed may not be a pleasant experience. They need to be able to see these. It's part of what you're supposed to do.
That's not quite the spirit that they're intended.
Councilman Earn agrees. The Towing Advisory Board should consider requiring complaint forms be handed out with each towing receipt after you pay.
That's the reason why you don't get any of these surveys back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably a reasonable request that the towing committee could take up.
Guess who's opposed to that? Aristocrat Towing.
Why wouldn't you be for that?
I don't see a reason to kill another tree for that piece of paper.
When the Affordable Towing employee came back, she pointed to how the survey form is noted on the receipt, but it's very small print. And we asked Councilman John Earn to find it on that receipt.
I can't read most of the receipt, to be honest with you.
It took Earn 17 seconds to find it. Another issue, tow operators think they can tow trespassing cars simply because they have a blanket official agreement with a property owner. But our investigation found a property owner's permission is needed for each tow.
Are you aware that you need to have the owner's permission to tow the car?
Not off of private property, no, sir. No. I do not need the owner's permission.
City Code states written authorization for each tow is in addition to any written contract between tow truck service and owner or agent of property. The city code wording is designed to slow down tow operators' hook and book strategy, taking cars as quickly as they can.
I didn't realize that that was a part of the actual code. But it makes sense that it should be, and if it could be strengthened in terms of the wording on that to make it clearer, I certainly would be supportive of that.
And if that's an issue that the city or the citizens need addressed, John is the one that can ask the advisory board to convene.
And look what I found this morning outside Affordable Towing. A new sign letting those who are towed know they have towing comment and survey forms required by city code in case they have complaints. The city attorney's office would not give a legal opinion on what we just reported, except to say what we just reported is exactly what the city code says. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.